Hi, this is John Wark, publisher of Sunshine State News, and this is a Florida Minute with Carol Dover, President and CEO of the Florida Restaurant and Lodging Association. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, John, for having me.
Let's talk a little bit about the projected impact from the oil mishap out in the middle of the Gulf. What's the cost here potentially to people in Florida, and how will your members be made whole if there is some sort of negative impact?
Well, first of all, John, we haven't seen the oil yet, but we are seeing an impact. Unfortunately, people are canceling their reservations because the rhetoric would lead you to believe that we have oil all over the beaches. We do not. So one of the things that we have recognized is that BP must step up to the plate and pay for the damages for all of the tourists that are afraid to come to Florida.
Is this a peak period for us for tourism?
Absolutely, particularly in the Panhandle.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is the summer months are our peak. And
I was on St. George Island yesterday, and there seemed to be a lot of people there.
It is our peak season, and it is the economic engine of what makes this state function. So without our tourism dollars coming to Florida and our 86 million visitors and $60 billion in sales revenue, this state's going to have some serious financial trouble. So we must continue to keep our tourists coming.
And we're going to ask BP to make all of these people who are harmed whole.
Absolutely, and we also want to remind the Florida legislature that the Visit Florida funding is critical. We were fortunate; we got 27 million this year. That's not even close to what we need to continue to market Florida properly. So, between the legislature and BP, we need to keep the dollars coming in to continue to promote Florida tourism.
Because of the collapse of the building industry, tourism has been elevated all the more as an economic engine in the state, right?
It has, and what is there not to love about Florida tourism?
Right.
We have the world's most beautiful beaches. We are the Sunshine State. This is, it's a wonderful state to travel to. We have our attractions. We have a lot more than just our beaches, but we certainly have hundreds and hundreds of miles of beautiful coastline. So we're very fortunate to be blessed with such a beautiful state.
We are indeed. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, John, for having me.